Goldthorpe to Coyne. Nearly had his kick charged down, but he gets in a good kick. If anything, the Steelers kicking and chasing was a little suspect last week. Great defence from Goldthorpe and Beattie.
Graham, the modern game is often based around the size and strength and speed that all players work to in their pre-season training. But on many occasions, it's men like that with the ball. The little fellas with the natural enthusiasm, natural fitness and skill for the game that can turn the tide.
They left Neil alone. Ball down for Waddell. Waddell! Struggling and fighting for every inch. He's dragged back.
He's got no right to get that far, Graham. That St George defence is too spread.
Skiffoletti, Simon. Teensel, Pinchinelli. Great ball, Wishart. Coughed it up, try go begging. That was lost. You don't get too many opportunities like that. Wishart knows it.
Well, he knows it all right. It was great play by the Steelers, and are they going to be thinking about that in the final minute? The problem is, Graham, that while Illawarra have had a great start here, put St George under plenty of pressure, the fact of the matter is they've still come up with nothing, and that quite often works against you.
Overall possession favours St George. Now, Walford had a good head start on somebody, and he puts it down. Goldthorpe. Coyne with a dummy. A step. There was a swarm of defence there.
That was great defence because they all slid across and ended up having more defenders than attackers.
Goldthorpe will settle for a midfield bomb. Who wants to get underneath that? Priddle nearly got a hand on it. It's not knocked down. No, knock on. Priddle must have got his fingertips to it. The fans didn't see it. McCallum did. You want to talk about pressure? He was quick to act.
Well, he certainly was quick to act, and you know, you've got to wonder whether or not a decision like that is going to enhance his opportunities to get in the final. It must have been touch and go, very difficult to pick up.
Peter Coyne trying to create a little bit of room for himself, and once more it's a midfield bomb. Riolo in front of the post. We still wait for the first points. Collins to Peter Coyne to Hardy. That nearly worked for them last week on the inside. Last tackle now. The Steelers have hung on. Goldthorpe kicking to the end. Goal! Riolo a second time comes up with the points. 40 metres out, it will be a tired Steelers with the pace of this game. It is difficult to defend against 2 sets of 6. They've got to make it 3 sets because previously, the passage before this, it was touched in play.
Yeah, well, they work all hard all year on their conditioning for these sort of games.
Hardy, he's got him for a forward pass. That was a big call. This was line ball. Barnhill has gone to the bench, and Mackay has got out there for the Saints. Have a look at this ball from 10. He looked good. It looked good. Welcome back. Walford, right at the death of the tackle count, gets the try. Short blind. The Steelers didn't come up with the numbers, the Saints did. Some might think there's a little bit of justice. If they still want to argue with the earlier recall, Lion Red replay, all they had to do was take out a man. Walford will not score an easier one.
Well, he scored 12 tries during 92, and I don't think he'll score a more important one either, Graham. That try has been coming for a while. St George are the team that have been making the breaks. They stacked their blind well. Walford is a good winger, just stayed out on his touchline, was unmarked, and went over just to finish off a good St George play.
Last tackle. Do they think about a field goal? Think about a bomb. And a good one under the post. Difficult. Riolo just got it.
Graham, Illawarra are going to learn. They've moved the ball wide. Each time they do move it wide, they look extremely dangerous. They've got to keep doing it.
Even up the middle. Izzard was nearly gone. Rodwell is not. He will be recalled. McCallum was right on the spot. The Saints live. Well, that ball was debatable too from Tietzel on that replay. Whether it was a bad angle or not, I'm not sure. Goldthorpe. Peter Coyne to Beattie. Stopped. Restarted. Throws it out. Walford to the corner. Won't make it. They got there in big numbers. They had to. Walford was trying to get it back inside, but he had too many people between he and his support runners.
Great play by Mick Beattie there. He's a very, very experienced player. He drew in the players that he needed to draw in. Ricky tried his best to finish it off, but unfortunately, too much defence here, too much strength.
Not a bad point either. They are trying to tough it out over each other. Handling errors just against the Saints. This is better play, looking wide. Wishart, great move and great cover defence. Goldthorpe was on the spot.
Well, Graham, sensational play. That's what the Steelers have got to come up with. Get away with all this niggle stuff. Spin the ball out wide.
McIndoe, they give a chance to McIndoe. He had support. He had an unmarked man on the inside. 6 more tackles. They've got to keep their cool. Rodwell. Wishart on Heron. Wishart does him, but loses his feet. Neal. The Steelers now with a wonderful chance. 25 minutes remaining in this sudden death final. Waddell. Walsh. He stands, but loses it. The Saints have it. Chance gone again. Walsh. Piccinelli. Nobody on his outside. He will try to link up with Wishart. Wishart goes infield to help him. Neal was tackled just as the ball arrived. That was line ball. They've got them at 6s and 7s, but can't finish off. Rodwell to McIndoe, loses it backwards over the sideline. So far in the second half, it's a case of the Steelers just can't put the try on the board.
Well, I think St George can, everyone should give their winning pay if they do win this game to Mick Beattie.
Simon up the middle! Mark Coyne gets there, right in front of the post. Quick play the ball. Which way do they go? They stay left with Neal. The Saints look to be offside. McGregor short ball. Rodwell's got it. No! The second time he gets called back. I must admit that looked good. Now McCallum's in a perfect position. McGregor off the short ball. That one looked more forward. That one was not. Goldthorpe. Touched. Riolo knows everybody's onside. And he does them all. And again. What a comeback from the fullback. Dunn lost the ball back. Last tackle. Little bit of disorganisation to the in-goal punters there. Great diving save. The Saints are desperately hanging on. We know Brisbane's there, but who's going to join them? McGregor flicks it. Wishart. Wishart. Potter. Potter saves this one. Quick play the ball. St George are all offside. Now Simon, they're still offside, and he's let it come up with it. 32 metres out from their own line. Rodwell! Rodwell breaks clear. Where's the support? McIndoe couldn't get inside quick enough. But they have them busted out wide. If they move it, they've got them. Simon must shift. He must. They do it again. They had St George down and out. They couldn't finish it. Simon to Rodwell. Back for Izzard. Back to Simon. Showed it. Kicks ahead. McIndoe and Walford! McIndoe grabs a try! Unbelievable! 2.5 to go. No, he said he lost it. Walford, who gets the downward pressure. Ball was lost by McIndoe. That's it. It's gone. St George find another grand final. Greg McCallum made a lot of important calls in this game. Calls that will be heatedly debated, I'm sure, by not just Illawarra, but St George, who thought they had some recalls go against them in the first 40. joy belongs to the red and whites from the Saints. They will try and hold the pride of Sydney, try and keep the Winfield Cup in the state of New South Wales, and not let it go to Queensland and Brisbane.
Jeff, congratulations today. Magnificent performance by the Dragons, especially in defence.
Oh, mate, definitely, you know. They were on our line for about 20 minutes there, and we just had to keep holding on, and, you know, we really couldn't get out of there. They defended that well because, you know, they were keen to get over the line, and to, you know, thankfully for our guys, they did hold on.